So you're thinking of buying a new fairway wood. How do you go around choosing your fairway wood? I've got two here, QI10s, one the Max here, and one is the standard from TaylorMade. What you're going to find is that most manufacturers have a series of heads nowadays. So the Max being the most friendly, then you have a standard. There is also a Tour version, which would be for people who want that kind of lower penetrating flight and slightly smaller head. So you're going to see different head sizes as well within fairway wood. So how do you choose which one works for you? Questions you should be asking yourself: should you be using it from the tee, or are you using it from the ground, or do you use it from both? Some might lend themselves better for tee shots, and some might lend themselves better for a mixed, and some might lend themselves better for fairway hits. So that's the first thing to consider. Next thing to consider is loft. A fairway wood, these are both free woods, one's 16 degree and the other one's 15 degree. They're not always the same loft, and guess what? Most amateurs have two lower lofted fairway woods, often getting a more lofted fairway wood, so rather than a 3 or 5 might be beneficial. You're going to have to play this fairway wood. You're going to want to look down and like the look of it. That could be from the shaping to the colorway. You're going to like the feel of it as well. You're going to need to hit shots and feel that feels solid or not. And then something else to consider is how much adjustability do you want. This one doesn't have adjustability, but some do. When it comes to picking a fairway wood, more loft and the more friendly for lots of you, the more help it will provide, giving you more chance of hitting those greens or sending it a good distance from the tee.